Oh, you
Okay.
poor motherfucker. That thing's going to break.
I flick on my power sword.
I will be right back.
No?
Like,
Okay, so
Right then, there we go.
let's move up. Just adjust you so you actually fill the square.
Okay, I believe I've missed something here.
we're having a
dueling
duel.
now.
We're dueling.
Okay.
We got straight to honorary duel.
With the man who's still blind.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
no, I'm assuming.
No.
That'll have passed.
I'm
by
assuming
now.
Honor will
Together
say
for
you
the
have to
door.
let him click, be able to see before.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of
be his
course.
second, by the way. I'm gonna be his second.
Okay, one of his bodyguards will step up. That's his
My
second.
birthright, I should be his second.
But by
Actually-
combat capability, it should really be me.
But
Actually,
by ship rank,
wait a
it should be
second.
the Tau.
I'm going
I
to go
am
ahead.
at the
Very
same
well.
rank as the
Hold
Tau,
up.
but
I'm going to go ahead and toss Venislaus my Inferno pistol real quick.
I don't need it. We're doing swords.
Fucking. Okay.
Since
Boring
he only has a
words.
chainsword and I have a power sword.
Oh, well, that's a fair fight.
Well, it depends who hits
No
first.
No one said that the guy who stole the ship was smart.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him full power armor and a sword, am I?
There's lots of
Yeah.
allegedlys here.
You don't use armor in a duel.
Do you not?
Oh, that's the point. Do you want to set that for duel?
What?
I'm pretty sure you do use armor.
okay.
Yeah,
so
you use armor.
the
In
challenger
40
typically is the one who makes the what weaponry that you're allowed to use.
Yeah.
And not the challenger. The challenged usually decides the weapons.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but the challenged decided to give up that advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Where do you want to fight the
usually at
duel?
that point is when you decide whether or not you have armor or not as well.
Yeah.
So, where do you want to fight the duel? Here? Or
Yeah,
in space?
That sounds good. Let's do it here.
Here, right. They clear off the decks. This is obviously been used a few times. The stone that's built around the command chair is a bit bloodied. Marble absorbs blood. It's really hard to get out.
You know, you could just take 2 fighter craft out into space and have a dogfight.
Yeah, but I don't have pilot StarCraft.
Yeah, but you could have a champion do it.
And what has
Too late.
happened
He
since
was
I have
given
departed?
an option of pistols or swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a chainsword and Yigmir has a power sword.
Oh
Pistols,
man!
swords, or spacecraft.
If you really wanted to be a douchebag, you could have said, "Pistols, here is my champion," and then push me forward.
Or me. Again,
Yeah, either or.
I'm
Either
melted.
or.
Navigators.
But I have to be honorable.
No, you don't. You're a pirate.
No,
He
this
wants to
is
be a
family matter,
swashbuckler.
you
I want
know?
to go
He actually
swashbuckler.
He actually will not do surprise attacks. He will warn
Yep.
people that he is going to take their ship.
Yep.
He is going to be the
I will
honorable
stop
pirate
and
who-
taunt people in the middle of the
No.
fight instead
No.
of fighting them.
I guess my job in the crew is to be the sketchy one then. Gotcha.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Your job is to be the sketchy one.
You are the seneschal.
This is very familiar.
I don't know.
Life.
I think Remy and the ship may want to get a room afterwards, so you might not be the most sketchy one here.
That's true.
That's not sketchy, that's just tech priest.
True. Okay, so if you'd like to roll me some initiative.
Oh,
Just,
right.
just when it's
Yeah.
on.
Rest of us?
No,
Yes.
just,
Oh,
just
right,
the
no,
duel.
+2 myth.
Oh, okay.
I believe if any of us attack, it would be a surprise action.
I'm pretty sure the bodyguards are watching us.
Okay, so just to make it clear, if for some reason he starts losing, we're all going to start shooting.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I need to get paid.
Okay, make it sure.
If nothing else, this guy's my ticket.
Whoa, this guy has a high initiative.
Yes, he does.
I
He's
have to-
fast. Dang.
He's fast.
Oh, well, okay, four and plus paranoia probably.
Alright. So let's see his parry. Or his attack.
I'm just looking at what, because it's been a while, I'm just seeing what little modifiers I could probably use for this.
How far back
single
was he? Like right
Single
here?
strike
Yeah.
is plus 10.
You can charge that distance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4
you can
meters is all
charge.
you need.
Yeah, or you can charge, yeah.
Charge. So
You
that'd be
can
plus
also
10.
all-out attack for another +20, but give up his reaction.
Well, he
Well,
can't do an all-out
did.
attack because he moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
All out attack is a full round action.
It'll just be the plus 10
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
Nice. Good work, guy.
Good job.
Bits of
I
marble
don't
go
even need to roll
flying
the
everywhere.
parry.
When your wonderful character just like, yeah, alright, I'm just gonna fluff his attack. It's fine.
Yep.
Yep. So he charges forward you and his
Yeah, he swings
footstep
forward,
sounds like
but
this.
What was
Clown
that?
shoes.
he has a clown horn.
Yes.
You weren't here for this
Damn
bit.
it.
You missed it.
So his clown shoes, stomp and squeak the entire time, and then completely
Uh-huh.
fails to hit. 'Cause
Oh
he's a
my
piece of
god!
shit.
I'm going to just shoot him if he actually has clown shoes.
Well, you see, he's my brother, Mordecai.
It wasn't
In the
so
middle
much
of the
that
fight.
it wasn't so much that he stole the ship. It's more like he borrowed it and never returned it.
The Königsmann
Yes.
dynasty is really, really into, they're all kind of shady fuckers when you get down to it,
Well-
despite the honor parts. Oh my
Oh,
god!
Jesus.
What did you do? Oh God!
I hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you hit.
Yes. Yes, you hit.
Uh,
Okay.
He does get a parry, but
he can technically parry.
It's
He's
which is
best. He's
great.
better off dodging, or he can parry.
Well, but his
Uh,
DOS has to beat mine for the parry. I'm pretty sure.
No, that's not how
No.
it works. You have to pass the
Oh.
test.
Yeah.
That
No.
said,
He just parried a power
Did you-
sword.
yeah,
he
he
did
just
just
parried-
parry
Yeah.
a power
Yep.
sword, yes.
Yes. He no longer
So
has a
he
sword.
has to roll
Well, no,
he has to
it-
roll
Oh no,
200.
he has to roll test.
And
75% chance
everything-
that it breaks.
Yeah.
Although technically that's only when you parry.
I mean,
For whatever
that would
reason.
end the duel.
Well, let's just say, because it's technically when he parries, let's just
Yeah.
say,
Alright.
he managed to
Go.
stop.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
just
Hey, we go
Yeah.
to round 2.
Round 2.
I think it's because it's, representing, since you have a power sword, you actually just fucking chop into it, rather than
Yeah. Blocking.
actually parrying it with, a back or something.
Yeah. I'm just like, whatever.
Whereas
Alright.
he is batting your fucking sword away and trying desperately not to fucking hit the power field.
Yeah.
Right. I think you can aim for this. You can't aim with close quarters, can you?
You can aim with melee
you can,
weapons.
yeah,
Yeah.
half action aim, half action attack. You can totally do that.
Yep.
Um,
For total plus 20.
wait, for close quarters combat, are we using that with the same rules of single strike is plus 10, the
No,
semi-auto
because
strike
that-
is...
Yeah, because Swift and Lightning Attack both work differently in this game, and that's fine with me.
Yeah, alright.
So,
And it actually limits the number of hits you can get more so.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
oh, good lord. So
He can
Despite-
defend himself just fine. He just can't hit for shit.
I almost want to parry just to try
He
and break
can't
his
parry in
sword.
this.
You
I
can't,
know.
can't parry,
parry
he's
it.
missed.
I know.
He's basically
I mean-
kind of like he's batted your sword away. He's tried to swing it back, but it's just gone like everywhere.
Yeah.
You can do a
Yeah.
called shot against his sword.
How much do you want to
It's
kill a
minus
family?
20 to hit?
Yeah, with a minus 20 to hit, but you could, it's minus 20 to hit straight up because you can't,
Yeah.
Yo, marker light him.
Oh my...
That's only wait.
Does
That
that
would
only... I
violate
thought
Oh
that
god,
only works
all
for range.
attacks. No, it would totally work.
I'm
That
pretty
is-
sure that violates the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that violates the
That's
rules.
outside interference.
Plus,
As
I'm pretty
hilarious
sure you
as
don't
it
even
would
have
be.
that drone.
Or I can miss.
I do have that drone.
Oh, I thought you said you left
So,
it
so,
outside.
so this is just gonna be
No.
us sitting around watching these two whiff attacks for the next 20 minutes, I guess.
If it goes on
No.
long enough.
Oh, there we go.
Eat
Oh.
it.
Okay, I get to parry now. Parry.
Excellent.
Right.
And now the 75% chance gets rolled.
Yup.
Right. I had to actually got my D100 locked into the dart. There we go.
Yup.
Yup.
Right, well, that duel's over.
So did you do
well, actually,
Chain
it
sword gets cut in
still has
half.
to- actually, no. He still has to yield if he just wants to
Uh-huh.
keep going.
So
He
now
can
I
totally
give
fight a
him...
power sword with his fist.
The
Yeah.
chain sword gets cut in half. The chain throws itself off of the sword.
Yeah.
Make an agility check or take damage from the chain just kind of exploding off of the sword.
Wait, is that actually a thing?
No.
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 He's basically just chopped his chainsaw
But
in
I mean,
half.
it's a chain sword, and it's
There's a
now
lot of
up it,
moving parts that are bad
Yeah.
for you if they get on you.
but one half of the motor is still working, so it would throw the chain.
That doesn't.
Yeah, I'm all good with
If you've
that.
ever seen a chainsaw's chain come off of the chainsaw,
Yeah.
it's really
It's
scary.
I'm not
Shit.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that from a like mechanical standpoint.
No,
that's-
not from a mechanical standpoint. It's not doing anything. I was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
having fun embellishing.
Yeah, bits
Yeah.
everywhere. He still just looks at it. Does he want to yield? Does he want to yield?
I mean, I'm gonna roll my attack and offer to let him yield or die, basically. Yield or die. As I critically fail.
He's going to spring back to his chair and slam, and another chainsaw is going to pop out the chair. That's his entire action, though.
Okay.
Now you can charge.
I have to move away
You need
to
four
charge.
squares. You need 4 squares
Oh.
to charge.
I thought
And
you
it's a
moved to
full
the other
action.
side of the chair.
I have gotten a drink and a chair, and am now kicking back watching this.
Yeah, basically.
I have not stopped aiming at this guy.
I step up.
This is the last chance before he goes, anyway.
Barf!
Barry! Failed!
And thrust.
Isn't this the first time there's been damage done?
Oh! Oh!
Confirm it.
Oh, wait, okay.
No, this is only war, so no,
Yeah.
that's not how it works. You don't add
Oh,
damage.
that's right.
No, you
That's
don't
right.
do
That
That
is
that.
straight up crit.
Do you have to confirm? I don't think you have to confirm.
No, not in
No.
Not in
no.
only war, you
No,
don't.
Righteous
that would
Fury is
be-
just-
And Righteous Fury is an automatic crit. It's not extra damage.
That's right.
Just roll 1d5.
Even then,
No,
Yeah.
It's not-
that would still count. So that would be a 4.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The CR4 would be for
D5.
toughness,
4.
right? Because that's already been have the.
Yeah.
so 4
And location
energy
be a
and
50.
location was 50. So that's body.
Energy?
Well,
Wait.
Energy 4 body crit to the crit.
Yeah.
Right.
I would love to look up what the body crits are to just, searching for it on browsers, but unfortunately my browsers aren't working. Strangely
Body
enough.
crit for energy.
Yep.
Body crit energy 4.
Okay.
Energy ripples across the character, scorching his body, inflicting 1d10 levels of fatigue.
Jesus.
Roll me a
He might
d10.
just, he might just immediately fall asleep. Yeah.
Out cold.
Not to mention
Wow.
the fact that he's taken 15 damage from one hit. He's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
duel over.
You basically see
Well.
the power sword goes into him, and you see his skeleton for a couple of seconds.
Very nice.
And then he just kind of crumples.
Yeah,
My skull.
but he's not dead.
No.
Unless you want to finish
I
him.
aim at
Fizzling a
his
little
second.
bit. Wait, doesn't he take a second crit because we are doing the only war crit tables?
That was the second crit.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first crit is, I don't know what his first crit would be.
Yeah,
That's up to
roll a
Gray,
d5.
really.
Roll a d5.
It's a D5.
d5.
Oh, wait. So he actually went straight into crit 4,
Yep.
as his...
First blow.
Okay,
So
so
that
yeah,
happens twice,
it
technically.
happens twice, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Ow.
roll the D10 for the crit.
We
So-
already did that.
Yeah. So so he's out for 12 rounds, I guess. Well, he has
Right.
12 fatigue
Yeah,
now.
12
He's out for
levels.
2 minutes.
No. He's out. He has 12 fatigue, and fatigue restores much slower than that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so he is
Let's see here.
utterly unconscious.
Each hour of normal rest,
So
He's not
not
unconscious
counting
for the
states
rest
of
of the day.
unconsciousness,
Yeah.
remove 1 level of fatigue. So he's out like a light for a long ass time.
Well,
Yeah.
he's out for the day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, after 8 hours, 8 consecutive hours of rest, remove all levels of fatigue.
I
So-
am going to have to try and restrain myself from going woo and trying to cut one of these dudes' heads off straight up because out of excitement.
God fucking damn it, Remy.
Remy, stop killing people.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm perfectly restricted.
So,
Look, I'm just excited, okay? It's cool. You just did something cool and you're telling me to relax. Sorry, I should do that in character.
Well, that was
That's so
certainly
cool of you
fast.
trying
Yeah.
to relax.
my poor guy.
Yeah, no, he got fucked.
Yeah,
He's
no,
still
Yeah.
alive, so you get to decide what you want to do with him.
I suppose.
I'm just gonna throw him in the brig so we don't have to worry about him.
Shouldn't we put him in the med bay?
Yes.
He'll be fine in the
has-
brig.
Oh, he's not bleeding out. Don't worry about it.
As Remy drags
wait.
him away.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't care what happens. Remy, do your thing.
Excellent.
Right then. So
Me
And
Are
now
you
I'm
the
officially.
Civil War?
The people on the bridge. Lord Captain on the bridge.
That officially makes me the last member of the Königsmann family.
he's still alive.
He's not
We don't-
dead.
I don't plan on killing him. Like, he's gonna be fine.
Okay, last member that
On the
has
ship.
any control over anything.
Last member who's here on the ship and not currently
Yes.
living in a mansion somewhere. Although
Yeah.
with your family, like
Huh.
with the profit factor, probably a very small mansion.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of 3-bed semis. There's probably one mansion with the entire family in it.
I mean, it works
Remy.
for the navigators.
Right.
Yes.
So I guess we have the ship now. What's the plan?
Well, the plan, of course,
I have
to
to
get
admit,
more
I didn't think we'd
ships.
get this. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd get this far, so I'm kind of at a loss.
Yeah, I thought
plan
this
is
would
to
take a
get
bit
more
longer.
ships.
Okay, but
I
Um,
actually, to be honest, I didn't think of just walking through the front door. I didn't think you'd do that. I expected something kind of like, buying a ship and assaulting the bridge through space and then fighting your way through corridors and stuff like that. No, I didn't
The
expect you
thing
just
is
to walk
that-
in.
Yeah, no, the thing is,
Yeah.
I think Ygmir's, like, he's really, really channeling the whole swashbuckler thing. It's like, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna walk in the front door.
Yeah,
That is noted for
I've-
future sessions.
it is going to go with the simplest solution to a problem. Or the most over the top, whichever seems more
So-
swashbuckling.
so I see now that this game is going to go with you walking through the front door whilst I cry as my plans collapse around me because you won't go
Yeah.
along with them.
Yes. Yes,
Basically,
that is exactly what is going to happen.
Welcome to Rogue Trader.
Welcome to Rogue.
welcome to Rogue Trader. The Rogue Trader does not care about your carefully crafted plans.
Fair enough.
This is going to go wonderfully.
Oh, Beyonce. What a wonderful
I can't
ship
tell
you
if he's
are.
talking to the ship now or.
The machine
I'm not
spirit,
sure.
specifically.
Just don't.
Remy named the machine spirit Beyonce. You can't stop
All right. At this point, I'd like to mention that who I think should we mention who the Master at Arms is, or rather, what the Master at Arms
You
is.
can do. It's your ship. You're running the show.
Crew, I would like to announce that your new Master of Arms is an orc.
What?
What are we talking about now?
What?
Oh, Umi! Get me one of them sweethearts!
As Forever's character goes
Yeah.
running
Yes.
off towards the gun base.
It's all mine. It'll all be mine.
Your new first mate is a Tau.
And your seneschal is a
Catashin.
not only a Catashin who actively defies the God Emperor.
And
Yup.
your chief engine seer.
We don't
is
need
a,
to actively.
I don't think you
Are-
need to
are
tell
we-
the crew that bit.
We don't need to mention what the Chief Engine Seer is. We're not
You
talking
really
about
shouldn't.
that.
Don't talk about him. It's bad. Don't do it.
We're not doing that.
I'm here for your blood.
So,
Blood makes the engines go faster, so I say.
where to?
Well, blood is red.
What's a good planet?
Let's go ahead and bring up the map now, shall we?
Let's bring up the map.
Defense map.
I've always been fond of the name Hammershot.
Well, we're at Footfall right now, yeah?
Okay.
Yes.
So, we need to make money before we get ships, even though we're going to be sort of obtaining them various means.
What planet looks good for money?
I was actually thinking we could straight up go to Lucian's Breath and try to work out some mining contracts so that we can get a good, nice profit off of that. From there,
Get
we
some
could
kind of
probably
shipping
go.
line going.
From there, we
We
could go to 8th and probably have our. Since we have a barracks and everything, we could have our troops, essentially mercenary out to some people there while we go salvage from hulks and shit.
We could do that. Another thing we could also do is dead worlds are dangerous, but also have goodies on them. So we could also
That's true.
we could also take a stop at Jerizal or Foulstone, just loot the dead.
The
We're
temple.
still we're
I
still
appreciate that name.
rank 1. I don't know if I want to go straight to a dead world.
I think Foulstone is a bad idea because I think there's a lot
Yeah.
of nasty stuff there. I have no idea what Jerizal
Foulstone
has.
does actually have an imperial settlement.
Yeah, thank you for
Well-
making that bigger. It's actually
Yeah.
Thank you for using the ship instead of the.
Yeah, that was just
This time.
placeholder.
Yeah. We
Alternatively,
could.
we
We
could
could go to the
sell
serpent's cradle.
Alternatively, we could sell advanced arms and armor to various feudal lords in Rita Memoron, or however the fuck you pronounce that feudal world down there.
wait. Where is that again?
This dynasty has yet to prove itself to the Empire. I still need to be shown
Yeah.
something to
Right.
send
Mining
back.
world it is.
What's going on at the Processional of the Damned?
Unless, actually, hey, how's our crew looking? We have full complement.
We
Yeah,
only
let's
killed
check.
one.
Yeah, you
We
killed
didn't kill
We-
anyone.
We didn't even
actually
kill anybody.
anyone.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean just the ship. Period.
Yeah, we
How-
have almost 70,000
Also,
people
how's
on the
how's
ship.
the current condition of the ship? Since we did just steal it back from my idiot brother.
That's actually more what I was asking. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. Fully crewed. Morale's pretty good. What's your starting morale?
99?
99? Yeah.
Don't forget the 2 you lose for me existing.
I think that's why it's no. Okay, never mind. It would be 99 on my design. It would probably be
Yeah.
98 on this one. I don't
Yeah.
think we have any morale boosting stuff.
Or losing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
98.
it's just 98.
Yeah.
It's mostly pretty. It has all of the like standard stuff on it, except for a couple of bits because it's the biggest ship.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lucian's Breath to Footfall. I'm actually guessing that's probably in the routes that are known.
Most
Well,
likely.
if we go to Lucian's Breath, we could sell stuff to Salus and Carmine.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Well, Solus and Carmine on our way to Zaeth.
Didn't
Yeah.
didn't y'all do a whole bunch of stuff with Solus and Carmine last time?
Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
So you should probably avoid doing anything. With it,
Yeah.
and let's do new stuff. Like let's go
Yeah.
straight into
On the
hu-
way.
100 teeth. That on the way doesn't matter with the warp though.
Fuck it, let's go to Bastion.
Yeah, let's go to some.
Wait, where the fuck is Bastion?
Well, what, or more specifically, what
Right
is
about
at
games.
Bastion?
Well,
It's a forbidden world, so you're
so
not allowed
probably
on it.
something good.
Oh Jesus, yeah, no, that's probably a bad idea.
Again, I'm more concerned about our 21 profit factor right now than anything else.
Yeah.
That's,
We should
that's,
probably work on
Burns
making
go
some
out.
money.
that's why I wanted to go to the mining world and work out some kind of fucking contracts there using commerce so that we
Yeah.
have more profit factor going forward.
Is that Lucian's Breath?
Lucian's
Yeah.
Breath.
Yeah, I mean the thing
Yeah.
is,
Set up a
that,
trade mission between there and somewhere.
Yeah. Perhaps up to Selden's Folly.
That's a bit of a jump.
That's not
Yeah.
that far.
Well, after we go to Selden's Folly, it should be pretty easy to get some like good hardware there that we can then move on to another place, like a frontier world where they would really appreciate really nice weapons while they're on a fucking frontier world.
Or
Yeah.
Well, we
burn
could-
scour.
Yeah, well, we could. Okay, well, those two. See, Zayath and Selden's Folly are both war worlds. I would like to know a little bit more about like what's the war
Oh.
going on.
I was thinking maybe
We could figure that out while we're in war transit.
maybe Lucian's breath to Netharsis here.
That could work. Yeah,
Well, another-
My world
to
to
the
Angry World.
Yeah,
Another thing.
because that would give us an opportunity to go trade with, say,
Another thing could be from Lucian's Breath to Nadush,
Nadwesh.
Naduesh,
West.
because that is a frontier world. I
Yeah.
think that's the color.
Yeah.
So they
So-
could
Yeah.
certainly use the mining material.
Yeah,
Do
and
we
we
already have our drop troops and everything all set?
We are the drop troops.
yeah, we are. Well, I mean, we're the primary line of assault.
I like
Are
the
we?
name of
Because we have a
Lion of the
barracks.
Dead.
Yeah, no, we have like 12,000 combatants on the ship. It's fine.
Yeah,
That's why I was saying we're kind of set up. Let me flip the ship real quick. Where is the ship actually? Here we go.
It's under
Yeah.
maps because that's where all the pictures go.
Yeah, we've got barracks, drop pod, launch bays. We've got fucking fighter wings and assault boats. We should totally murk ourselves out a bit after we get done with this trade mission.
I'm actually thinking about suggesting going up to the. Is it going up? Because again, there are two war worlds we can mark ourselves
yeah,
out for.
fair enough. Lucian's breath to Naduesh sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, because we
I don't really know
effectively
the
have
area, so
we effectively have a battalion of troops here. Someone will want to use us.
And I've got an axe.
And the best part about that is we don't personally have to fight. We can go do something else and just leave the troops there and come get them later.
Well,
That way
we also want to make sure that if we were to do that, then we don't come back and see all of our stuff in ruins because they
Well,
use them
that's-
as disposable troops.
That's why you leave fucking like attaches and shit that keep that from happening. We need people for this.
well, and we have to see what the situation at Naduesh is when we get
Yeah.
there. So yeah, first to Lucian's breath. Let's get
Yep.
this warp train going.
Okay, so I've just been flicking through the book, and there's no set route to Lucian's Breath.
Wow, that's
Excellent.
actually kind of surprising.
Yep, that's
From
what
Yeah.
I suppose.
football,
Got it.
there is nothing from footfall to Lucian's breath. I'd think that'd be like an immediate thing.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's actually honestly kind of a good thing because that means that we can
Yeah.
chart it, and then that
Yeah,
is
that'll
a
be profit factor.
Yeah.
valuable
That'll be
thing.
like
Yeah.
a point of profit factor.
Yeah,
After like a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
every warp route is one profit factor.
Right.
Hey,
To keep this a
Better
bit
than nothing.
interesting, I'm going to be the GM's duration. I've got an actual physical D8. I'm going to keep this bit secret from you. So I just
All
rolled.
right.
Although can't we only chart the warp route if it's a stable one? Like any
No,
and there's
being
No.
stable just makes it easier.
okay. Tell me when I need to actually make piloting checks. Or is this
That won't be
all
for a
the map
while. We're not in
Yeah.
the warp yet.
Okay.
A half hour before we
Divining
start,
the
I'm going to
auguries.
talk over the box, telling everyone on the. I'm going to say this over the box. Sorry, I have to do in character.
Welcome everyone onto the ship. This is your chief engineer speaking. I hope you're used to warp travel, because we're about to enter the hell zone that is the warp.
I'm going to make the entire crew very
Who the
uncomfortable.
fuck hired this guy? I didn't hire this guy. Did you hire this guy?
I'm not really sure where he came from.
Oh, you nearly got a spit taken on me. Nearly.
Oh,
He just kind of showed
Okay.
up one day.
so
I
is
don't
that
know
1
where
degree or 2
He is
degrees?
really good at being a doctor and also at being a tech priest.
I'm
but
not saying get
he's
rid
really
of him.
uncomfortable.
Just Jesus Christ.
Where did this guy come from? I don't know. He just showed up. I just haven't sent him away.
Right. So, whilst we're in the warp, I guess we should take stock of the ship and the people and really anybody important because we did kind of just take this off and then launch ourselves into the war.
Yeah, no,
We're not in the
we
warp
took
yet.
yeah, we took out of the captain. We're just like, we're undocking now. Have a nice day.
We
Was that
spent
supposed
like
to
a
be
week
hidden?
on football, and that's it.
Great. Was that supposed to be hidden?
No, the hidden
Okay.
ones are that's because you've passed. I tell you, there's
keep in
gonna-
mind, you do get a +10 to navigation test to pilot through the warp because. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Never mind. I was
Yeah,
looking
that
at the
was
wrong
just
thing.
divining the auguries.
that's the final auguries. So by this, I now because you passed, I tell you, you're flying along a stable route.
Hey.
Oh, so it's a nice, comfortable journey. Yeah, nice.
Cool.
I like it.
And approximately 60 days.
I also
So
suggest
30 for us.
take a dip into the under Teeth at some point.
Yes.
Just-
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because we
30
could probably
days of
find some
warp.
orcs to trade with.
We could probably hire some orcs on too.
Oh god, yeah, we could have some orc shock troops.
I was also thinking
See,
just having.
Ari is like
I'm
visibly
not sure.
repulsed by that idea.
that this serves
No.
the greater good.
We just use them as a blade of armor so that we don't kill our
Yeah.
own.
Exactly.
That sounds a bit better, but just yeah.
Don't worry, they'll be on their own smaller ship that can't do anything useful.
By the way, we established that the two factions that the ship is at at odds with are the Ecclesiarchy doesn't like our ship, but the Battlefleet does like our ship, right?
Yes.
The
Yes, that
Ecclesiarchy
is what it
also
is.
the Ecclesiarchy also hates me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have peer military, so I'm actually good with. Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think, oddly enough, the Rogue Trader himself is actually at odds
Also,
with the Battlefleet.
Well,
I-
he
I
will
have-
be eventually.
I have
Oh, yeah.
pure merchant guilds, so while we're on Lucen's Breath, I can probably work something out pretty awesome for us.
God damn it!
All
Some
right.
of the crew's actually going to be respectable with the Imperium, and some of the crew's just going to be like, "We hate you."
Pretty much
So,
sounds like normal.
Would the Lord Captain like to ward against bad luck?
Or does he not care? Mr. Lord
Did you hear?
Captain?